Like, I think it's more
do
realistic
it.
now that we've seen 100 Thieves at their peak take down an Eastern team. Their schedule's been so hard, Kobe. Now against
Azir
Humble Life,
open.
anything's possible.
Azir open. Azir open. Azir is open. Rise is open.
Yeah.
He deserves now. 4
Sion is
million
open.
views.
Sion, Azir,
That is
Rise.
crazy.
It's first pick
Let's
Sion,
go.
I think.
He
First
has
pick
been so
Sion. I like
entertaining. It has been a
Azir.
real blessing
Enemy gets
returning
Rise
to the
and
LCS
Sion then.
this
I like
year.
Sion more
You
than
know, he
Azir.
was not even on a team, and then he got back in just as a coach, and then because it didn't work out coaching.
This should be
maybe you could
Sion
say,
and
well,
it
he
should
wasn't a good
be
enough coach
Rise,
sniper. But then he
I would
gets
say.
to play,
Yeah.
and they goes in, and it absolutely turned around 100 Thieves year. It was our story all year long. The crazy turnaround for this team and the
Sion and
last
Rise.
heights, the journey that they have been on is amazing. All that being said, they're
Actually,
big
maybe
underdogs here
Kiana?
versus
Kiana,
HLE,
Sion, and Rise on
LCK,
3.
number
I
2
like
seed,
this.
and they've also
Pantheon.
given over Azir,
Pantheon, Sion?
so let's see how
Rise on
painful
3.
that will be.
Yeah, our champ select's already started, of course.
Maybe like
Movie
this.
Screen, powered by Omen and HyperX. And you got the Azir B1 let through this time over to Zeka. And I know a lot of people.
Maybe
globally
Sion
like
here and
watching
Rise on 3.
Think of the Akalis, the Yones, think of all these like skill building champions. But Zeka's Azir also fantastic. as
Rise now. So
a
we
natural
give
match.
over the Sion Azir, which is insta free lose, no?
Maybe this time they go for the clear.
They're just gonna go Sion here and we get outskill in 20 minutes. We gotta take Sion here, no guys? Hello?
Pantheon plus Talia. Not only is the
Is it just me? If they do Sion now, they outskill mid, they outskill top guaranteed. So we have 20 minutes to play the game. I don't see it. If they do Sion here, it's free lose.
Aggressive plays with River, and so Pantheon, we especially
Okay, we're lucky.
in North America, we
We're
really
lucky.
have a love affair with this champion. Super high priority on it because not only of the gank
He's not doing
possibilities,
Sion, it looks
also
like.
the later
That is
ones
lucky.
for Macro. Regardless, HLE here rounded out.
He's doing
it's a funny
Sion. We
mirror
lost.
Of the last dances, by the way.
We lost.
You
What
know
is this?
HLE with,
Hello?
yeah, of his last
Why?
dance of his
Why?
own, and 100 Thieves
Why don't we take the Sion?
themselves. But Sion, holy moly, Sion has been quite good at the tournaments. The
We give them a Seer
reliability of that
Sion.
tank is massive.
Makes no sense.
Kasante is
Makes
one
no
of the ones,
sense.
like, it's
I have
just
to
a
take
normal answer,
one.
and
Why
so
play
there's
Kasante into
special
Sion when you
there,
can play
but
Sion into Kasante?
Big Dokes is confident on the Kasante
You give them the
side
better
as
tank,
well.
you give them the better scaling mid, you give them Sin in a good matchup, or fine matchup at the very least into Pantheon. We're getting outskilled in 20 minutes. I guess gotta care for Caitlyn. Probably ban Caitlyn if you're 100 Thieves. No, you don't want to play it yourself and you don't want to play against it. I'll ban Caitlyn, I think. Ban the Poppy. Also, the Bard is still open, Nico is still open. Bard is really good against Talia, for example.
He plays a lot of like Jhin.
So we kind of have to ban Bard and Caitlyn as 100 Thieves. I'm not sure how we do this. Not sure how we do this. I guess we play against Caitlyn and we ban Bard. Maybe like this. Or we pick Bard on 4. I like Bard on 4 here.
He does not kill Scions.
Yep.
So it's one of the reasons why Sion has been so effective here. Sion and Xin are just such a mega frontline that it makes your 80 carry choice
Nico
a lot
ban.
harder.
I mean, Bard is the big one.
So we'll see.
Bard is the big
but
one.
they're, at least from the HLE side, are worried about some of the snap engage from 100 Thieves, which has been the name of the game for them. They do like to skirmish quite a lot, and so the Nico not going to be one of the answers.
I guess we ban Bard here and play against Kate, right? Unless you want to pick it on 4. Ban the Kai'Sa. But what about the Caitlyn? Doesn't Viper the Light just slam Caitlyn Bard 4-5? Sigs ban. Bard is a big one, I think. Alistar blind, you're kidding me. Don't do this. Please don't do this. They can do a Braum Caitlyn lane, it's insta free lose. They can do a Caitlyn Bard lane, it's insta free lose. This is free lose, by the way. They can do Syra Khan, insta free lose. Why are we picking Alistar here? This is free lose. They can do Syra Khan, Caitlyn Bard, Caitlyn Braum, Lucian Braum. We lose everything unplayable. Any Braum lane here, unplayable for the Alistar. Unplayable for the Pantheon. Unplayable for the Kasante. Ay. How do we salvage this? We don't, no? No. Really? Really? I mean, you don't have any good options anyway, so I guess if you like Senna, just play Senna. At least you can scale fine into the game.
It's a nice title.
But we just gave them Braum into Alistar.
At least in the LCS.
Why? Why not pick Senna on 4 then?
So he is playing into a Braum, you know,
Then you wouldn't have to deal with the Braum at least.
Yep.
Or he's playing into a Scion. If there's some
I don't hate the Senna actually. I don't hate the Senna. But I hate the Alistar blind into Braum. Braum Lucian here, so much value, I think.
So haven't noticed Senna yet, surprisingly, but
I think Senna not the worst here. Jinx would have been fine as well. Any kind of scaling, I guess. Hard scaling champion. Best. Don't hate the Senna.
I feel like that's so important when we just watch G2 win on some of these pocket picks, but seeing comfort come out of Western regions, I feel like it's what helps.
I'll play ads now quickly for the game, everybody.
If you can get excited as I did in that last game, because G2 did it, why can't 100 Thieves? 100 Thieves started it, by the way. They started the hype on this tournament for the West.
Yep. Both of them taking down BLG.
Last game for today, everybody. Lock in. Finished after this.
So let's see.
Last best of one and last game for today.
This time around, Vipers, Lucian.
Then we're back tomorrow with more worlds. But today, this is it.
So let's see about how they navigate that situation. I do think there might be some early level 1 shenanigans. HLE run straight through to the river. Try and get some of the deep wards. Hard push here into the jungle. Do expect, or are we distracting
We're getting caught?
up here? No way you distract with emote spam and then wrap around. Okay.
The boys.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Each of them got 1 tap, 1 touch. They have the same emote.
And they can't do it again because
Did they coordinate?
They got grasp.
So, let me fill you in on some of the Dokla content.
Yeah, tell me.
So he actually leaked his strategy that he was going to use versus Zeus.
Okay, what was it?
But he then clearly has not implemented that strategy, because in his blog he said, I'm going to practice
Neither. Actually, Lucian is laning top. They're late invading top side. Lucian is laning top. This is maybe spicy. A little bit spicy.
Didn't actually come up with that strategy.
They're gonna see them though. There's a ward on the Raptor, so they're gonna see them. But Braum is covering the late invade bot, so does Pantheon get camped here? Look, Pantheon is trying to enter now. Can the Braum stop the Pantheon is the question. Does this Pantheon have the ability to enter? Look at bot, look at bot. Can he enter? Can he enter through this? Can Braum just hit him on repeat? What happens here? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alistar is coming.
Damage is just great, and now you're gonna get a bit of magic damage.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. The Pantheon is fine. He's fine.
As Ayla's coming to defend. Not a moment too soon.
Doesn't really want to smite here though, I guess, so he needs to block the Braum Q.
He's in the jungle. He'll be able to Q this away.
Yeah.
Really nice timing from River. It was a bit scary, and he's looking to rotate his season.
Honestly, this was really nice by River, I must say. To have the confidence to just run through the Braum there. This was really nice by River.
The supports will at least soak level 2. But I do think this iteration is also good.
I think a lot of players there would just say, no, I cannot go, and go to his blue side. And then Sin would cross from enemy top side to his bot side. And that way Pantheon only gets 3 camps instead of 6. But now he gets at least 2 sides of the jungle. This was really nice by River, I think, to have this confidence and go anyway.
It is a full camp difference in speed clear due to Delight's interference.
And Zeus just took the big Krug as well. I think FBI walked up.
River is fine in the game, completely fine. He smurfed it by getting these camps. Everything is just even now. I guess all things considered, this is not bad for 100 Thieves, sorry. I feel like HLE should not have swapped their Lucian top, because Lucian Braum smashes Senna Alistar in lane. So what's the point of swapping? Is it to get jungle ahead? Because that didn't happen. Is it to get Lucian ahead? Looks fine top lane, no? 15 to 17. Like the Xanth is laning the Lucian just fine.
Not level 2. He's left a little bit early. He only needs to soak.
So I wonder what the idea was here. And also this Braum is level 1, not taking XP. Gotta take XP, no, with Braum? What are we doing? Why are we here? Gotta get some XP, no? What is this Braum doing? Level 1. What is the Braum doing?
But
how he hit it behind him. He's still level 1. So you said 1 minion, Kobe, and there it is.
He can go top now if he wants, I guess.
Job is good. We just bite, quit, running low on mana. Just
like, I get that the Braum fucks with the Pantheon in bot jungle, but then I don't really understand what he's doing. He should be just farming bots or sharing XP on mid. He needs to be somewhere, you know? He can't just be in jungle all game.
Well, River
This I don't hate either, the Raptor invades.
Their second respawn. It
I don't hate this.
significantly delayed, and they can come actually fight them on it again.
We're just going back topside with Lucian, so the Sion is gonna give Senna free stacks all game. I don't see the logic from HLE to have Lucian into K'Sante and Sion into Senna. Because Lucian Braum wins Senna Alistar, and Sion is fine into K'Sante. Meanwhile now, the Senna is free farming and stacking souls on the Sion. So what's the idea? What's the reasoning for doing this?
Going for Krugs now. Peanut wants a little bit more, but this is on the swamp back. So that Krug, that's a little greedy of a Krug take from Peanut. River has reset back with Dokla.
Are we inting here? We're inting here. We don't have smite, but we're inting. You can't even get the Krug. Okay, got it. Wait, we have to flash here.
Get the little ones.
It's really good. As Peanut flashes away, River was also coming in, so a really good defense. Even though Peanut gets away with it, down a summon to see if that can be punished.
Still hasn't based on Sin.
No opening through mid.
Does he counter invade now, the Pantheon? Uh-oh. If he gets found here, he's dead, by the way. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
He will indeed. Onto Peanut.
No?
Stops there.
He doesn't one-shot him here? I guess he doesn't one-shot him.
Okay.
Because otherwise you just flash W there, no? And you one-shot him. I know Braum can move from top, but isn't that guy one-shot?
Do it. Do it.
W's him.
No, he's not one-shot.
He can't go too far because there's a Braum up in the top side.
Yep.
And so if Delight gets annoyed and starts to come down. But River is a tenacious
Are we diving mid?
So,
Are we diving mid?
He has a purchase.
Are we diving mid? We're diving mid. Flash combo Alistar. Flash.
Oh! No seismic shove, but it won't matter. The poke enough. Zeka can't get
Oh, it's so scuffed, but it works. Oh my god, what just happened?
Even with the tower shots, all three flashes from 100 invested here.
So scuffed, but nice dive anyway, I guess. 3 flash for this.
They know that there's going to be no extra defense for Zeka on the dive because
what did the Talia do here?
So it is
the Talia choked it.
Plan here from 100 Thieves, and they do get the kill.
That was way closer than it had to be. Talia choked.
She said, River, an exceptional play. Goes pop here by FBI. Just walks it back, gets a little bit of souls, but as he sits
like now it's chill for Senna to lane into this. We have full boots. We can probably never die. Even if we get tagged, we'll probably never die. But if you're laning from level 1, it's really hard lane. Senna Alistar into Lucian Braum, it's really hard lane. So I don't really understand what HLE was going for. I think they win 2v2, Sion is fine, they can easily play. But now I don't know. What are we doing? Are we dead? Wait. What? What is HLE doing?
As FBI gets the first one, Dragon now started by 100 Thieves. They want to take
what is HLE doing?
The call is FBI, open up! Here comes the Dragon.
We're fighting here?
Hang on, is it too early?
I guess it's 3v3 winning. We even have Senna ult still losing. TP from the lights. I guess they shouldn't fight here if they hard lose 3v3 even with Senna ult.
To take the Dragon by 4.
Oh, we're having some fun, but HLE in the end, they get the objective. But topside, again, FBI and Ayla here going aggressive. They get the chase down. They kill off Delight to grab the extra kill. So now it's one.
Senna has 29 stack in 7 minutes. Usually, optimal, if you're really stacking, you have 100 souls at 20 minutes. But it's not linear, is that how we say? It's not 50 at 10, 100 at 20, because you stack easier later, right? So before 20, you don't really have to think about it so much. Maybe like 40 at 10, 100 at 20, something like this would be optimal. Because it's not linear. It's not 50 per 10 minutes, it's more so like 100 at 20.
All right, Grub fight. You ready for some
maybe
more
40
action,
at 10.
I hope so, man.
He has 31 right now.
Humble Life have to come to the contest. What do you think about those summons? Zeka does not have flash, neither does Peanut, neither does Zeus.
I am a little worried since FBI flashed for the kill, so no flash on the Senna could be punishable. And Sion from the top side is
Try to get one here, I guess, and leave.
Peanut has all these steals.
Sin got it.
That's one down.
We're fighting? It's 5v5.
Into a mosh pit we begin. Peanut pulls out the crescent guard, but he's getting hit hard. Dokla comes in, CCs while FBI uses his last breath to do the same.
I think he actually wins this with Brom passive, by the way. Every Brom passive is kill.
He's one auto away as Zez pumps him. A good shuffle from Zeka as 100 Thieves went into that mosh pit confidently, but walk away as 100 Thieves have also got Dokla on the exit path.
I don't really understand these blind picks into Brom. Last game we had BLG blind picking Leona and getting Bromed, and now we have 100 Thieves blind picking Alistar and getting Bromed. Brom is such an OP champion if you pick it in the right situation. So I don't understand why teams are giving it in such good, like with such good angle. A lot of teams towards the end of summer picked Lucian Brom blind, but then you can at least try to punish it a little bit. You know, it's still strong, but it's not like the best angle to go for it. But here we see teams just blind picking champions that are bad against Brom and giving the best angles possible for the champion. I don't really understand what they're thinking. Of course, if enemy just blinds Lucian Brom, there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to punish, but it is what it is. But blinding champions that are bad against Brom, I don't see it. Last game Leona, this game Alistar, I don't see it. This champion is so strong, I think, in the right situation.
With Viper and Zeka coming over from mid lane.
This game good situation, last game is a good situation.
And getting
for
the
sure.
advantage for HLE. But the damage carry there, Zeus, again, if you're in a mosh pit versus Sion and Braum, it is always going to be really hard to get out. And you get a lot of value there from those beefy champs.
Glad you got that smite increase there. Peanut River.
The draw is tomorrow, right? It's not today, tomorrow. Today is just finished after this. And then tomorrow after the 0-2 games, we have a draw for 1-2-2-1, right?
Peanut as well. When, you know, I think a lot of people got emotional seeing him last time.
Okay. So this is just last game and then finished. Got it.
Potentially last of a world. Hopefully, I mean, he could do the Maple thing and come back.
Got it.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, him and River both going presumably to military service.
Yep.
I'm still holding out hope that we can find River wife in the United States and and keep him, but we'll hold off on that. Probably the last dance for both of them and the organization of 100 Thieves as well. But this game has a lot longer to go, and after that last Grub fight, it is now pretty solidly in control for HLE. They've got scaling Sion and Azir team fight. That is a recipe for success. And then they've got Viper on Lucian in mid lane with 2 kills already with the early Essence Reaver. So they just have so many options. It means that both your side lanes are very good with the Azir, with the Sion. Your mid lane is always under control because Viper can remain so safe with Braum protecting him. And you just unleash combo after combo. So 400 Thieves, they still need to just keep stacking up the Senna. River's got to get out of there.
Ult out, I guess.
Wrong side of dodge. He's going to ulti out in brush. Zeus also covered the dry brush, so he had to do it.
I'm not sure what I'm doing after Worlds. I have to check if we have scrims or something else planned. Otherwise, I just play solo rank, I think. Which I can stream, of course. We will see. I also need to eat. So I either way break after this game. I really need to eat.
Yeah, not too many options, honestly, for 400 Thieves right now. I think maybe...
I think the second this game is over, I just take like 10-minute break at the very least. So I'll leave the world stream on, but I'll be AFK for a while.
The vision leading up to it. They do have teleport from top side for both of them, but here we go.
Peanut's coming in as well as a double glacial fisher. Perfect layering of CC, but Ayla covering his 80 carry. FBI gets a heal up.
Senna has how many solo? 39 at 12. Quite behind. Quite behind. The optimal schedule for souls. It's not easy to get souls this game. It was easy when you lane into the Sion, but after that it's not easy, which is why I don't understand the swap to begin with, because she can't stack into Lucian Braum, but she can stack into Sion. So having her into Sion feels bad for HLE in my mind. No ult on Alistar here, no? That guy's just a free kill if you tag him and hit him. Yeah, he's just a free kill. Lantern is dead too. Got Braum tagged. Braum is blocking all the damage, and he's gonna Q someone before he flashes out. Perfect by Braum. Perfectly played by Braum.
But 100 Thieves once again are sent packing as they'd left to defend mid after the Dragon loss. Viper can step up like that anytime he wants as FBI is running low on the mana juice.
Yeah, full control here for HLE.
Looks rough for 100 Thieves.
Ayla here with no ultimate, instantly
Looks very
deleted
rough.
on the front lines. Yet Braum, again, is such a good answer to Alistar, and if you trade ults, can still operate equally as tanky with his Unbreakable since it's a basic ability. Regardless, Zeus also just walks away. So here we go, another look at it. Delight just charges in. Even with missing the Q, it doesn't matter. They force it. Peanut walks up, triple ultimate, even though he does get stunned, and the teleport comes through. The Alistar's already dead. Zeus there just drives the train straight down.
Delight played that really well.
Sion, and he had already completed his Sunfire, full item completed. Zeka does get the flash out of Quid. And HLE now with a very clear, easy way here to play out the rest of the game. Very straightforward with this super strong front line and the Azir Lucian carries.
Well, highlighting Zeus once again, thanks to the coin-based gold grind. Sion has just already done so much damage, 1600 ahead of Dokla. Big Dokes came in hyped up from an external perspective. But I will also say, against BLG, internally, standout player for me as well, especially on his Sion. As now with Iceborne, okay, that's something. The problem is, Zeus almost 2 items himself as Herald now spawns. The item advantage for Humble Life is quite evident, as you can see on your screen, an almost 2-item Lucian and Peanut with Sun to Sky starting off this Herald now.
Yeah. And Peanut with his
Don't like the CDR shoes on Alistar. Isn't Tabis just better?
Very nice.
And possibly
Lucian, Sin, Azir, Sion. Tabis is good, no?
Ricardo does go down. I have a
CDR,
feeling
I don't know.
We'll get some more assists throughout this game as well. HLE not done taking down champions. So currently though, split pushing, keeping the Sion bottom. Zeus just pushing away down there. Minion wave almost up to the tower already, and the Thieves have an eyeball. I mean, the Sion would take a long time to take down. Zeus recognizes the rotation and teleports out.
They have 3 grubs, so they can literally go tier 2 here. I love this. I love this. This is such a good play.
And we'll just chill and wait with what seemingly could be a trade here with the
It's just Herald into tier 2 here if the Braum Lucian can connect somehow, or just getting tier 1 at least. This is such a good play by them.
Probably not close.
This is such a good play by Zeus and HLE. TP top here, get tier 1, and we cannot trade. We fight mid 3v3, and we hover with the Sion ult. Wait, Zeus is smurfing here, no? Completely smurfing Zeus here. TP top, take top tier 1, hover the mid play, ult on mid. That's top gap right there. And now he just tanks the tower for fun. Yep. And walks bot. Or dives with the Mega Plant. Take the Mega Plant and go in. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, yo. Hey, Zeus! Giga Chad. Giga Chad. That was so fucking good sequence by him. TP top, take top tier 1. Hover the mid fight, ult. And now kill the Alistar here. Giga Chad Zeus. Nice, nice. This was really nice. Nice play.
Review of that one. We'll get a
top gap.
Blast Cone 360 shield pop.
Oh, yeah.
From Zeus.
Play of the match.
Honestly, though,
100 Thieves does not outscale. They are already outscaled themselves.
Zeus there definitely doing his part as well. I think there is a small
every game same. Sion side plus mage, GG.
I don't know about that, Kobe. I don't know about that.
A little bit. Anyways, they go in on Ayla again, Alistar, and he pops the ultimate, but he's already basically dead. So he's out of the fight, no health, no ultimate. River is dead. And so as the teleports come in,
nice timing on the Q as well.
One of those teleports where you're like, well, I'm toast. I'm arriving into a graveyard already.
Yeah.
Here, oh, here, thank you, observers. Here we go. Kills the thing.
montage music on.
Hits the E, flashes for the pop and the Q. Instantly delete.
We're fighting again. I feel like 100 Thieves want to contest this as much as they can. Get towards that dragon, but there is no way. Ayla caught out and...
Senna 60 souls at 18 minutes, so about 40 souls behind, maybe 30 souls behind. Really weak Senna. Really, really weak Senna here. 50 damage auto attack Senna right now. We're completely useless on Senna here.
All right, talk to me about delusion, because we're only 18 minutes into the game, and HLE already 4.7 thousand gold lead plus the dragons, plus are about to kill another one.
Yeah,
we have no flash now, we're just dead from Braum passive. It's so unplayable. It's so unplayable.
Trying to set an all-time record for damage done by a Sion in the first 20 minutes of the game.
I like that. Let's track this.
Well,
you know, how many all-time most kills by a Scion as well?
Surely.
He could get that.
in a competitive game, folks. In a competitive game.
How about we
Paus-
start it with
pausas
the
that
most
one, no?
restrictions? It has to be in a Worlds game
Yep.
on a Saturday at whatever time it is right now.
Saturday? I had no idea.
Look at the flank. Look at the flank.
Is it actually
I
Saturday?
don't know.
Look at the flank. Go, go, go.
Yes, it is. Well done.
Nice. Nailed it.
On a Saturday, by anyone in the Swiss stage, in the first stage.
Who is named after a Greek god?
Yeah. How many of those we got?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Well,
We
he's
can tell you.
he's number one right there.
He's definitely one. I could
He is
name
the
him. Yeah.
one. All right. Well, 100 Thieves.
What do you think? Where's your delusion at?
We're racking our brains right now. What do we do?
At least G2 got one on the board today, and FlyQuest, I guess.
Well, honestly, I don't think we want to slow
Could
down.
be worse.
Maybe let's
For
speed it
the
up.
Western
Just
League
full
of
set.
Legends scene.
Basically what you do,
Could be
you
worse.
pick a target.
Yep.
Usually you want to pick a target that's got an objective bounty, but I don't know if you
Would
can
be
ever
interesting to
kill
see the draw
Zeus.
tomorrow.
Maybe we can.
We might get an answer.
Hoping for G2 versus FlyQuest, I guess, to get one team through. Guaranteed.
Well helps out. Ayla's also sent away Viper. You believe Kobe? Because with Zeus ulting in, he might be a free target for Quid. Meanwhile, the rest of the fight is going Doklet's way. He
Can't
runs
get him.
into Zeka. I say that, but Viper still just not dying. He all out as Doklet goes in the bush.
It's fine. Still has barrier as well.
Spaces River and Hummerlife, it's the sketchiest fight, but even that is too much to ask for. Hummerlife Zeus is godlike. It just keeps getting better, no matter how much 100 Thieves find an avenue. Zeka will also see FBI flash away. He survives for now, but that Arakan will add gold right into the ground.
Yep, Otacon for HLE, the tower on top side. FBI is
Nice damage.
trying. Not a lot that they can do about it, though. All right, HLE looking pretty dang good here. I think as well, we're seeing in the tournament so much success. And of course, we've had, you know, we're in best of one stages.
Yep.
So Fearless.
Last
is
best
gonna
of one,
provide a
hooray.
lot more variety.
Last best of one,
We're seeing
fucking
so
finally,
much
out of there.
success from these really standard team fight comps. Of course, you know, the actual play is the big is the focal point. But these things have had a lot of success too. And now, when you're so far ahead here, let's look at how they try and get some of the bounties. Viper had one on his head, but the peel is too good. Zeka's there, Zeus is there. Viper avoided for long enough himself, and then Zeka's ultimate with the peel as well. So no bounty claimed. And Zeus came back. He has higher health there at the end of the replay than he did at the beginning.
Yeah, he teleported like straight away as well. Zeus now at 7. We're going to have to get a record on this thing because he's just under turret for now. Zeka coming to help him out. Much like he helped out 5
Serious
before,
got.
he's going to help out his top
He has
lane.
Sonya and Flash and ult though. He's
Good
fine, he's
time
fine. He has ult and Son and Flash after.
And these shove backs from Zeka. Crystal clean, the dawning shadow.
Played it perfectly.
Enables the chaser of
Zeka.
Doklet, but way too deep. With a Winter's Bite over the wall.
GG.
Sets up for
They end bot here.
Viper to just take on the rest of the team. 100 Thieves will not feel safe under their own inhibitor turret. Hummerlife are putting on a display in Beijing.
Okay, but can they get Quid one more time though?
Maybe not.
Actually, they can't end, right? It's a bit early. They can't end.
Hummerlife at 12k gold lead.
Yeah, a bit early.
These fights are literally just showing some hand stiff.
Yeah.
Will Sion become most picked during Worlds now? He seems to be winning games. I think at least he will be higher prio than he is. I mean, some teams see the prio, some teams don't at all. I'll be surprised after this if not every team sees the prio at the very least. I would personally just ban Sion, I think.
Rivalry between Gen.G and T1.
For me, Sion seems to be like clear number 1 top lane.
What have we got?
Ambessa maybe clear number 2, but more, how would you say,
Holy
easily dealable with? Is that how you say? Like if enemy has Ambessa, it doesn't feel like free lose, but if enemy has Sion, I don't know. So I'm kind of feeling like Sion banner pick. Kind of feeling Wukong banner pick. Those are like the two big ones for me. And then mid, most likely have to trade, because if you ban Azir, give Orianna, it feels bad. If you ban Azir, Orianna, give Ryze, it feels bad. So I'm kind of feeling mid pool needs to be traded more.
I will say
It's Azir for Orianna first game, second game is like Ryze versus Talia, and then everything is out, something like that.
Yeah.
And I think for jungle, Wukong is like the clear number one, need to ban that. Sion is the clear number one for top, need to ban that. What else do we have? Yunara is the clear number one for AD carry, need to ban that. Unless you want to trade everything, right? For example, if you're red side, you could do like Sion Yunara for Wukong first pick, and take one of the mids on 3, whichever one they don't take, I guess. But I also think you can just ban Sion, Wukong, Yunara, trade mids and be happy, you know? Maybe not happy, but play the game. But I think the clear number ones needs to be either traded or banned. So I guess that's Wukong jungle, Yunara AD, and Sion top lane. And mid laners, since there's so many, just trade them, I would say. I don't know what the bans were this game, but I can show you kind of what I'm thinking once the game is finished. I can show you what I'm thinking. And it's alive. GG.
Sets an international record on Sion, and they're just desserts are moving to 2-1.
Okay, quickly before I take a break, I'll show you what I mean. We have the draft over here. I just gotta move myself, and we are able to do it. So for example here, I'll pause frame. For example here, Wukong is out, which is clear number one jungle. Yunara is out, which is clear number one AD. Sion is open, which is clear number one top. So for example, if you ban Orianna, give Azir, feels kind of bad, right? But imagine you banned Sion instead of Orianna. Sure, they get Azir, but you just trade it for Orianna and call it a day, right? Now you give most OP mid. You should take most OP top back for it. But they could have also done Sion first pick, right? And just trade mids. I just feel like when there's a clear number one and nothing that feels good to trade for it, that's a good champion to ban. Or first pick, right? Wukong, Yunara, Sion. Those seem to be the 3 big ones right now. There's a lot of OP mid laners, so I guess you have to trade. Don't really have a choice there. Like, it feels bad to give Azir. It feels bad to give Orianna. It feels bad to give over the Ryze. Aurora is still there. Talia is still there. You can play Cassio into Ryze. Caps showed Anivia into Ryze. Yeah. There's a lot mid. So I feel like you just have to trade mid laners. You have no choice, pretty much. But definitely for top lane, like Sion is pick or ban, Wukong for jungle, and Yunara for AD. So here it's weird that they don't take the Sion 1-2, right? That for me is weird. They give away most OP mid while banning Orianna, which would be their, like, they take Azir, we take Orianna, so you basically ban your own champ. And then you don't take the Sion 1-2. So you give them most OP mid, most OP top, and you get nothing? You get nothing. Or am I crazy? You get nothing. There's nothing that you are getting that they are not getting, you know? You're just trading down. Weaker top laner, weaker mid laner, maybe jungle same-ish, I guess. I prefer Sin side, I think, but same-ish, I guess.